Make me sweat.
Yeah. You should do a remix to her song. Or cover. You can do
That was the response.
That was a good way of telling me to shut up.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Another Monday. We're being welcomed by Oshh, Catt. Thank you so much for coming on, dude.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, are you nervous or what?
Yeah, a little.
Dude, you look like it. Dude, thanks for coming on. Can you explain to those who are watching what exactly you do as an artist? And I mean, maybe if you have a side job on the side as well, can you elaborate on that as well?
Yeah, so I
Strip
make music.
That's
That's my other side. But I write all my songs and yeah, and then I also, for right now, I work at a restaurant as a prep cook.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you bring anything with the for us? No, next time, producer. What's the restaurant called, if you don't mind? And like, is it like a chain, like McDonald's, or is it like a low key?
I don't want to give them
No cred.
any promo.
Did you have a coworker there that you didn't like?
Oh, not me. She didn't like me.
Oh, true.
I don't care about anybody enough to.
True.
Did she insult you in any type of way?
Like maybe a year ago before that, she would come around and be like saying the N-word.
To you?
Yeah, but she'll be like, I'm not saying it to you. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she would say with the R.
The hard R?
The hard R.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The hard
R. Yeah.
The hard R.
That's horrible.
Hard R.
Oh my gosh.
And then like, cause my mom used to be the manager there before she left.
Double R too?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
And she was talking about my mom, but my mom told me to tell her that she could come in at whatever time she wanted to come in because she asked her, but my mom forgot to tell her. So I got up from my chair to tell her, and she was there talking about my mom, but I was like, I had my AirPods in, so I was just like, I mean, I heard her, but I didn't care because like whatever. And she said my name. She's like, well, aren't I right, Joshua? So that's when I addressed her. I was like, okay, and she was like, oh, you have no balls, you're a girl, you're this, that. And I was just like, okay, and I guess that made her even more mad.
How old is she? Or what? Yeah,
how old is she?
Old?
No.
Like over 30, over 40, 50, you're talking about a 70-year-old?
Like 40.
Oh my god.
So
she
someone,
has no business.
Someone like 20, 30 years older than you.
Yeah.
Like going back and forth with you.
Yeah. So that happened, then my friend started like telling her stuff like, what the fuck? Like, oh, sorry.
No, you
no,
can
She's like, she's telling her like, how is like, what are you gonna sue him for? Like, what are you gonna take him to court for?
Yeah.
If anything, he could take you to court for all the harassment that you've done.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a lot. So then I left with her because around this time, I was like super stressed all the time.
And
like,
why?
Just the environment was just not
at work, right?
Yeah,
so just in particular, just to work.
Just not it. And I was starting to get like sick a lot. So when I get stressed, my stomach starts hurting like really bad. So like the cook was like, oh, just go home and take her with you because I don't want her to fight with her or whatever.
Yeah.
So we left. But she had coffee in her hand and she threw coffee all over that lady's car. But like whatever, you know? Like she had it coming.
Did she see it? The old lady. Does that dress her as the old lady?
Yeah.
She saw it?
Yeah, like later on. And so her dad lived in the back, so we went over there. And like I remember her mom was like, here, they blended a potato with water and they're like, here, this is gonna help you. And it actually did.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I was like, cool.
So just then, potato and water.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. I was like, what the hell? It doesn't
now I know what it could produce her when her stomach hurts.
Yeah. Especially if it's like stress related. I was just like, it doesn't taste great though. So then she was like, you know what? Like, go move your car. That's when I had my car.
Yeah.
So we went, and as I'm pulling out of the driveway of the restaurant, our other coworker was there, and she comes out, and like we're talking to her and like telling her what happened, and this lady comes out, like all that stuff. So my friend gets out of the car, and all you see, like, I look at the rear view
mirror.
Yeah,
There you go.
there we go. I just see her grabbing the lady and throwing her onto the floor.
What?
Yeah, and just all you hear is,
No.
and you just see her hair flying. So I was like, oh.
Wait, how old is your friend?
She's like, I think she was 21 at the time.
Dang, she was throwing hands.
It's because she did a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
it was too much.
Not only to me, to her, to other people. And she still works there, which makes no sense.
What?
Wait.
Do you see her still?
Yeah.
What?
And like now she tries to be like super nice to me and like try to like be my friend, and I'm just like, no.
Dude, wait, what? So she had an ass whooping and she stayed.
Yeah. But that's not even like, we're not even done yet.
What? I'm so what?
So,
dude, the next day I'm not coming back if I'm getting my ass whooped.
So I get out of the car and I'm like,
Help.
stop. Like, me and my other coworker were just like, oh, like, what do we do? So I grab my friend, like, I'm holding my friend, and I'm like, you guys stop it. And and like, she's holding on to her hair. I'm like, let go of her hair.
Yeah.
Let go of her hair. She's like, no, she started it. And I'm just like, how did she start it?
You're like, you grabbed her.
You started it. Like, you just got your ass beat because you started it. And so after that, we went home. She called the cops.
Oh.
But it wasn't like, you know how usually you call the cops and it's like the cops that are in the city? It was a cop from another city.
What?
Why?
What the heck? Why?
Yeah, and I don't even think they can do that unless
no,
like,
that's not their jurisdiction. I don't think they can either.
Yeah. So my mom was like, oh, she probably knew the person. Because then she filed a restraining order on me.
But what? So, okay, then what happens? Because you still work together.
So...
Yeah, how does that work if there's a restraining order?
Yeah.
Well, there was. But during that time, they're like, hey, like, they stopped me from working. And I was like, how does that fucking make sense? Like, I didn't do anything. Like, just move her somewhere else. You get me? But at the same time, the way I saw it, it was like a break for me. Because I was constantly getting sick from the stress. Like, I think it went from... I think it was almost 2 months. Like, I would still work on certain days when she wasn't there. Yeah. But...
you didn't think about, like...
I got her to blame it. I was like... nah, like... Because I wasn't making anything. I was just like, what the hell? And she wrote on the paper that I hit her, that I grabbed her, that I pulled off her nails. But
it wasn't, right?
No.
You were just saying this. Yeah.
That I pulled off her nails.
So she blamed it on you.
Wait, yeah. So her nails weren't even pulled. That was a lie?
No, that was a lie.
What the heck?
That was a lie. So then we went to court.
You should have pulled it for real.
Since she was already blaming it.
Yeah.
And we went to court, and the first time that we went to court, the judge was like, she saw it, and she was like, you know what? Like, we're gonna come back another day because I really want to take my time with this. And when we went again, she was like, because she put it for her whole family, like the restraining order for her whole family, so I don't get close to that. And I remember, because I had to write a response. You have to write a response. So I wrote a response about everything, and my Nina took it to her, and she's like, "What's this?" Acting dumb, like, oh, like, you know what it is. Yeah. And point is, it didn't go through. Like, so, the restraining order didn't go through.
Dude, how awkward is it working with her, though?
I don't feel awkward because I don't really pay any attention to people that I don't care about, that you know, like, I've never cared about her, never been on my mind. I mean, I guess right now because we're talking about her, but... Yeah. But I don't...
Yeah, that's in the past.
It's in the past. Yeah. And the way I see it, it's like, you know what, like, I don't need to do anything. People get their karma. Yeah. And all I'm going to do is wish them well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, dude, we'll move on to another topic then, dude. What the heck was that? Dude, you had mentioned, like, right before when you started the story, like, when you used to have a car, and you, for those who don't know, you busted and Ubered it all the way for us to have you here on the podcast. Like, dude, that's insane. Like, thank you. And How is it like not even having a car right now? Especially as like an artist and a full-time worker.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
How much did the Uber charge you?
Right now, like
I'm gonna have to reimburse you. I'm gonna have to reimburse you, dude.
I'll take it back, babe.
But, dude, on another note, like, I remember there's this one video that, because we follow each other on Instagram, and I see that you post a lot of dancing videos, and I tell Kelsey, like, damn, this dude's good at dancing shit. Like, don't you get, like, nervous to post it on the internet?
I think now, the way I see it, I'm just like, you only live once. Like, who cares what people are gonna say? Like, just like, I'm gonna just do me.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do send my friends the videos. I'm like, how does this look?
You're gonna have to send it to us so we can critique. We're out of the loop. What the heck? But I don't know. Maybe you can like pop a little dance right now for us.
He's like,
this producer really wanted it. She was telling me before the pod. Huh?
I was like, have him do the water dance.
Oh, that water. Wait, who sings that song again?
Tyler.
Make me sweat.
Yeah. You should do a remix to her song. Or cover.
That was the response.
That was like that was a good way of telling me to shut up.
I should. I actually want to do like a lot of
like a K-pop
covers.
Wait, why did I say K-pop? We're talking about Tyler.
Or like, Tyler covers.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, or like just in general, because I feel like since I took a year off from doing music, I need to get myself out there again, and I feel like maybe doing covers.
Yeah. Why'd you take a year off your music?
So, well, from that happening, like with the lady and all that, and then I was working on my album. I've been working on my album for like almost 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
When is it releasing? Don't tell me 3 more years.
Probably.
Oh my god.
How many tracks can we expect on the album?
I think I'm gonna do 10.
10? Okay. 10. And where are we right now? Like 50%, 60% down?
Not quite.
That does not look promising. So what, like 20%?
Definitely before next year I'll finish.
Okay.
Because I really had so I took a year off because of like a lot of stuff, but also I felt like my standard of what I want my music to sound like or what I want to sound like vocally wasn't there yet. So I took a step back and was like, okay, like what do I need to do to improve in this area or in this area? And especially my writing. I don't think my writing was the best. I still don't think it's best, but it has improved drastically compared to back then.
Yes.
So I think I'm ready to get back into it.
Yeah, we were trying to prepare for like the podcast to listen to your music, and we noticed that you deleted like all of it except like one song, right?
Yeah, I think it was
just
like
one song. But I don't know, touch on that a little. Like, why did you end up deleting all your music? Because I don't know, the way I see it is, wouldn't you want to keep it there to see your progress? Like, oh damn, that's how I sounded like 3 years ago. Like, I've done so much better in the music scene. But like, what made you want to like just take it out?
So what made me do that was I changed my artist name.
Okay.
So at first it was Oshh, but now it's Oshh Catt, which is what I originally wanted to go with. Oshh Catt. But at the time when I really started releasing music, I was like, Doja Cat already exists. Thundercat already exists. But then I was like,
it doesn't hurt to have one more cat.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I took all my music down and I re-uploaded my EP under Oshh Catt, but left one song under the other song.
Why would you do
I don't know.
So are you gonna re-release them like in its entirety? Okay.
Yeah.
And when are you? Because I'm looking, I'm stalking the page.
We're gonna hold you accountable.
Yeah.
I know. I wanted to re-record it.
Okay.
But she was actually telling me the other day, she's like, no, like, just release it how it is. So
Uh-huh.
people can see how you've grown.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's kind of right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Especially like now, like we're talking about like the podcast. When I listened to episode 1, even though it was like a month and a half ago,
It was like 2 months, I think.
or 2 months already. Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? Like I start like making offenses toward myself. Like I sound dumb. I can't believe I said that, this and that. Like I stutter there. I'm not having a fluid or as fluid conversation as I can. And it just like, but it's good. Like I see it. I'm like, damn, like in 2 months, my interviewing skills or like conversation skills have grown so much. And it just makes me want to like keep going and improving even more. So I think if you want to do it, I feel like that'll be like a good option just to like put it out there for sure.
Definitely.
So I'll expect it there tomorrow morning.
It's tomorrow morning.
You're probably going to wait like a week.
How long does it take for one song to get done? Like since you basically write the song, record the song yourself, like how does everything work?
So I work with NA Tracks.
Yeah, NA Tracks.
Nah.
Again, episode 1.
And usually I just tell him what I like, and he like creates a beat for me, and then he sends it to me, and I literally just listen to it. Like from the moment I get it, I just listen to it, and sometimes it'll take me a day to write something. Sometimes it'll take me a week, maybe, or sometimes it'll take me a month. But I write a bunch of songs, and then I go to the studio and start just recording.
Do you like have a specific like type of music that you play? Like is it like love songs or depression music?
Bad bitch songs.
Or that?
I feel like my music is lyrically, I feel like sometimes it could be sad. But like overall the vibe and the feel is very bright.
Like dancey,
R&B, pop. I think with my album, it touches more on like relationships. But then there's also songs that are just like, very, like,
yeah, there's a special someone out there.
No.
Nah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore? So who was there in the picture before?
Somebody?
Yeah. See, he doesn't want to give it out in case someone takes it.
No, because we broke up.
You just want to give the satisfaction.
Yeah, was it a painful breakup or?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It was rough.
Yeah? What made it like rough? Like, was there cheating involved or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, like, yeah. Well, to them, they're like,
no.
I was going out with all these guys to eat and blah, 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 going out with them. But because I didn't have sex with them, I didn't cheat on you. You get me?
Yeah.
And then commenting under other guys' stuff, like, damn, fire, like, on the thirst traps. And it was just a lot, like, mentally and emotionally, it was a lot.
Yeah, no, I bet, dude.
Like even since, I mean, I should have saw the red flags since the beginning.
Yeah. So what are your top 3 red flags when you're looking into, like, someone in a relationship?
If you're trying to make me jealous.
That's a good red flag.
If you're trying to make me jealous.
Yeah, give me your...
like, why?
Yeah, give me your top 3. That was the number 1.
And...
I'm putting you on the spot, sorry.
If they don't talk to you for, like, a week.
Oh, what? Yeah. No, that's a huge red flag.
Dude, like, that's number 1?
That's
And then number 3?
And if they come back crying after talking to their ex.
Oh, what? Yeah. So...
Don't tell me all this person did this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Imagine you start getting into more details. You're like, and
actually, I don't want to only do 3 red flags. I want 7 or 8.
I should. But
so why did you stay?
What?
And I can ask this because I can relate. So
yeah. I think it was like my first relationship after like 3 years of not being in one.
Yeah.
And I think during the time, my self-esteem was very low.
Mm.
And I feel like,
In what way?
in the way that I didn't love myself. Or I thought I did, but not really. If that makes sense.
No.
It doesn't make sense. I know. Honestly, I don't even know why I stayed. Like, I let a lot of stuff slide. You know? Because I was just like, oh, like, I really like this person.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a future with this person.
Yeah.
But I guess they didn't. So.
Yeah. I mean, in hindsight, it's easy to be like, oh, I should have not done this and that. But in the moment, I guess, like, you're, like, deeply in love with this person and you'll do anything to, you know, just be with them and you don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And then you probably one cuddle session and you're like, you forget about it.
The thing is, though.
Oh, say
there was no way to cuddle because it was a long distance relationship.
What?
That's even worse.
How long? Don't
Japan.
tell me. No. I was about to say Tokyo.
Were you actually?
I was about to say Tokyo as a joke because of the K-pop reference.
Japan. Yeah.
Japan? So you never met the person like...
No. Like, they were going to come during summer, but then I was going to go during, like, in December last year. But it just never happened, like... Well, because I broke up with them during summer.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how was it, like, meeting someone online without ever meeting them in person at first? Was it, like...
At first, I was like, what the fuck are you? Like, how did you find me?
Wait, how did he find you?
Wait, how do you guys communicating? Was it, like, someone from the United States or someone that moved over there? Or it was a Japanese person?
He's half Japanese, half black.
Oh, okay. So he was able to speak fluent English.
Yes and no. Yes, but yes. Like, he could speak it, he understands it, but some, like, culture-wise, no.
Okay.
You get me?
Wait, how'd you guys find each other, though? How'd you guys
He found me.
Oh.
But how?
Through my music.
Oh,
Do you
okay,
remember
okay.
when I released Don't Mind?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that one started getting, like, traction in Japan.
What?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, there's, like, people in Japan following me and all that stuff, and, like...
That's cool, dude. And what?
So then he found me through that.
Oh.
And he hit me up.
And what was the opening line that he said?
I don't remember. I
Yeah,
think
you're like, that's out of here.
But the thing is, he was in my request. And I never look at that. Like, I never look at that. And that day that he messaged me, I looked at it, and it was there, and I was like, And I was like, at first I was like, this person's a scammer.
Yeah.
But I guess they were, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was supposed to stay in the request inbox, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And I feel like I attracted that with my song Don't Mind, because that's what it kind of talks about. Like,
What is it talking
I
about?
don't mind if you're, like, doing all these things as long as you make me feel okay.
Oh my gosh, that was the song. So you just manifested?
Yeah, I manifested that. And kind of, like, being... Kind of saying, like, oh, like, you're giving other people love, but you're not giving it to me, and I want it too.
Yeah.
But I don't mind as long as you do me right. Like...
Yeah.
Would you guys hop on a FaceTime or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would talk. So I would wake up and we would talk. So, like, 5 a.m. Then during the day, like, maybe, like, at 3 or 4, we would also talk.
That's cool, dude. Well,
not cool anymore.
Well, I mean, it was cool like that they made time for one another, because I know a lot of other relationships, they probably wouldn't even make time for like even a one FaceTime call. So, you mentioned he, and like, would you consider yourself like gay, bisexual?
I'm gay.
You're gay? Okay. Yeah. And was it difficult to come out of like, because I feel like that's something like, I don't know if I was gay or whatever I was, or when I hear stories, I think it's like probably something that's difficult, especially how your friends or family might receive it.
Yeah.
You don't want them to receive it in a certain way, and if they do, it's gonna crush you.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked the question. Like, was it difficult to do so?
I came out in like 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. First, I told my friends,
Uh-huh.
but I came out as bi.
Okay.
As bi because I was dating girls at the time, but it just never felt right.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I had like my first boyfriend in 8th grade, that I was like I'm gay. But I remember the only person that I was nervous to tell was my mom.
Yeah. Did you wait a long period of time, or did you tell her when you were in 8th grade?
When I was in 8th grade.
Oh, you told her in 8th grade?
Yeah.
How was her reaction?
Yeah, how was that reaction? And
she cried.
No.
Wait, tears of joy or disappointment? Or both?
I don't think joy.
That's exactly why I'm asking the question, because it's tough, dude.
She was crying and she was like, kind of saying like, you don't know what you want. But then she's like, my mom is a super understanding person and she keeps her mind open. And she was like, but at the same time, it's like, you're at the age where you know what you want.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like 13 at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13. Or 12. I think I was like 12 still. But she did get like super strict.
How? Or with what?
She was super strict with me.
like,
if I would get out of school, so say I'd get out at 3, I think I got out at 3. Was it at 3 or 2:30? No, we would get out at 2:30, I think. I forgot. Point is, she would call me at that time. She's like, "Why aren't you home yet?"
Oh my gosh.
What?
And I'd be like, "I just got out of class." And then my class was like on the other side of the campus, so I had to like walk all the way that way to get out through the gate. And it was just very like, you need to be home at this time. After
you had told her.
After.
So before it wasn't like that. But what made her start acting that way?
I think I don't want to say that. I mean, maybe to a certain extent, she was against me being gay. Because she is like religious. Yeah. But not too religious.
Yeah.
But she is religious. But she's also those type of people that are just like, it's about love. It's not about, condemning people or anything. I think it was just more like she was scared. You get me? I feel like people don't talk about that. Like, they don't really talk about it. They talk about people, like parents rejecting their kids, but they don't talk about what, how parents could fear for their kids. Yeah. Because it's, people out there can
like hurt you.
Hurt you. Yeah. And stuff. But it was just excessive. Like, I went out with my friends to Burger King, which was at the corner of this, like, where I used to live. And she was kind of like, you could only be there for 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
And I think that was because of the
fear.
I think that fear, like, I'm just assuming. Yeah. Because we never, like, really talked about it. Yeah. Like, I tell her, like, you were, like, she was also hard on me because she, like, in her mind, she's like, you're a boy and I need to be strict with you so you don't do drugs, so you don't do all this other stuff.
Did you end up doing it?
No.
Okay, good.
No. No. Okay,
but dude, no, that's the reason why I brought it up. Just because, not because I really want to know, but I feel like a lot of people that are probably in that specific. Wait, well, I mean, you can answer it now. No, but it just shows like that. You went through that at such a young age, and I feel like not many people even go through that at that age. I think like when people probably tell their parents that they're gay or bisexual or lesbian, whatever, they're probably 18, 19, 20. So they probably have more courage at that time. But as a 13, 12-year-old, like, dude, like, I wouldn't even find the courage to even do that, especially to my parents at that time. So you can, like, carry on, like, maybe explaining more about it. But, like, dude, you had a lot of courage to bring that up to your mom at that time.
But to answer the question if I was, like, scared or how I felt, I don't think I was ever scared.
No.
No. I mean, maybe nervous, but I feel like, you know, I hear people talk like, oh, like when I came out, all my friends stopped being my friend, my parents, blah, 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 all this. And I'm like, I didn't go through that. My friends were very, 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 very supportive.
That's cool.
You know, even though my mom might have like been like, whoa, like, you know, she was still very loving, still very, maybe a little too there. But I think it was harder for me to be in the closet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why? Why do you say that? Because you just wanted to like express yourself.
Yeah.
And not hide it all the time.
Yeah, and then also people would be like, "Oh, like you're a faggot, you're gay."
Yeah.
Like there's this.
Do those terms did they ever bother you to that extent, or you just like brushed it off?
Just brush it off.
Okay.
Like there was specifically one kid though, just one kid.
Okay.
But I didn't take him serious since he had a lisp.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh, like how can I take you serious? You're trying to bully me.
And you have to live.
But I'm not gonna say like I did have. I think that was like the least of my worries growing up.
Yeah, that's like that's the first time I hear. I don't know. Everything I hear is like online or stories from other people, and that's the first time. Like, it's cool, dude. Like that you had like a good support system even at a young age, and your mom didn't like kick you out to the curb or whatever. Because I feel like a lot of parents will be like, "No, get out of here!" Like, you know, like those are the stories I've heard.
Yeah. So,
dude, like you had a good support system, especially at a 12, 13-year-old. Like that could have made you or broke you at the time, like for sure. But with your music, like, is there something that inspires you to make music? Or when you write music, is everything like that you write down like real and from the heart, or is it just like random lyrics that you just make up in your head?
I feel like I'm not, when I write music, I'm not there. If that makes sense. I'm there.
Like on mushrooms or there?
No, no, like I cannot sit down. I mean, I can't sit down and write a song.
Make up your mind.
But it'll take me like hours. Like I don't force myself to sit down and write a song. It'll just happen. Like I'll probably be like on my way to work and I'll be like, and something just comes to my head. Or I'll be at work doing something and I'll hear a sound and like I'll think of a word and then like other words follow. Yeah. If that makes sense.
So when you think of that word at work, do you have like a notepad ready to go or what?
My phone.
Yeah, you just quickly pop it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like writing a song is so difficult since I know producer writes music as well. She just wrote her last song and she makes music as well.
Oh, you liked it?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, do you listen to corridos?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
But I liked yours.
Oh, thank you.
Honest.
Yeah.
Honest?
He'll be honest.
Yeah?
He'll be like brutally honest. So he was telling me.
That's good.
Honest. I was just like, when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, that's a switch up.
Yeah,
it was
right?
a good switch up.
Yeah.
I told her like she should try to go a little bit towards like that realm, and she did really good, like especially for her first one. It caught me off guard. So
I made it for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Lucky man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like y'all better stay together forever.
It's a bit.
No, she's gonna end up deleting it. Like you?
No, I could change the cover art.
Cover art. No, I wouldn't have to worry about that. But dude, before we wrap it up, is there anything in particular that you want to like say? And if not, like where can everyone find you on like social media, like Spotify, Apple Music?
My song "Afford Me" comes out May 3rd,
Woo!
featuring NA Tracks.
Sneak peek.
Do you have a sneak peek? Let's pop it out. Yeah, don't pop the other thing out.
Here we go.
Yeah.
No pressure. Oh yeah, I've heard of this. I liked it.
I keep on catching it.
That's good.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Dude, I think NA Tracks or the producer showed me that song in the studio, and I was like, "Whoa, this is good, not bad."
It's
And
really
I
catchy.
didn't even know it came from you, and I was like, "This is good." And then I heard it on NA Tracks or Nathan's part, and I liked his verse as well. Or I don't even know if it's called verse. Is
It's a
it?
chorus.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, get it right, babe.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I thought it touched you better.
So everything was well like done. So dude, like I'm excited about that for sure. Dude, before you go, like, would you wanna like have you ever performed in front of people, or is there something in the works?
I want to, but there's nothing in the works.
Okay, I mean,
want to.
Well, Nathan and I
yeah.
might have something because we want to
Yeah.
start. I don't know if you had.
that's exactly why I brought it up.
We don't
Yeah.
even talk.
Oh, call NA Tracks right
Oh
now.
my god!
You know,
Call
our
NA
relationship,
Tracks.
it's like he's my baby daddy, you know, because we make music together.
Oh
And
my
music and my
gosh.
kids, and he doesn't talk to me.
Oh, outside of the kids, he doesn't talk to you.
Oh my
I'm
god.
dead.
NA Tracks. You're
hear
the daddy. You need to talk.
You're the daddy.
You need to bring him. We need to see him more often.
No, yeah, but we want to do a show, create it. It's in the works. We just need to figure out a date, and we're gonna have just a bunch of different artists, different styles, different. So we're gonna try to collab with other people too to make it happen.
Yeah, you're for sure invited, dude, to that. Yeah.
No, I never said that.
Oh my
But I
god.
never said that.
I'm gonna just show up.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm the best one.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
that's
He's
a good
gonna-
mindset.
He's gonna headline it.
Headline.
Oshh Catt.
Coachella?
Coachella.
More like producer's backyard. But where can everyone find you on like social media, Apple Music, and all that?
Apple Music, Oshh Catt, H T. So OSHH. Did I already see the other H?
Yeah, spell it out because
OSHHCATT. You can find me on Instagram too. Oshh Catt. H T.
all right. Thanks for coming. Peace.